say that. I'm sipping wine in a robe. I look too good to be alone. My house clean, my pool warm. Just shake smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the key swing and the west wing of this mansion. What's happening? I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay me on, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave the door open. Let you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you tonight, baby. Tell me that you're coming through. Unless you like, if you smoke, I got the haze. And if you're hungry, girl, I got filet. Ooh, baby, don't keep me waiting. There's so much love we could be making. I'm talking kissing, cuddling, rose petals in the bathtub. Girl, let's jump in, it's bubbling. I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So
hello, welcome back to the Curly Haired Simmer. My name is Curly Daisy, and we're back with another episode of Mars Legacy. Now, I feel like every episode got to start off with this disclosure nowadays. I tried a new mod. Not new to me, not new to the sim community. Wicked Whims. Y'all know it, y'all heard of it, y'all cringe at it. I did too, until Ashley Plays put out her video of how you can use it to make basically cinematic masterpieces. So I wanted to see if I could do that to help me with, my intros. And I actually did make a really cute little part. You'll see it later in the video. But that one mod, and a few animations being in my game caused so much trouble. Like, my game might have closed out on its own 4 or 5 times. It took me all day to record this one little short part, and I'm not exaggerating. If you want to make Sims content, you don't have to have the best equipment, but having a stronger computer will make this so much easier for you, because oh my gosh, every time I try a new mod or add a new mod to my folder, it gets crazy. But that does not stop me from trying, because best believe next part I will be trying out I think a medical simulator mod that somebody left a comment last part about. Definitely will be doing that. Oh look, Candy just learned how to ride a bike, which is great. But before we get into Candy, let's get into Niklaus. He did complete his aspirations. We're proud of that. I had him become friends with a kid named Aaron, and then he already had most of all of his other stuff done. He just had to ride a bike for 4 hours, which you guys saw he did in the intro. So when they got back home, I had Candy go ahead and ride her bike, because nobody has actually learned how to ride a bike, and Candy's about to age up soon, like next week. So I had her ride on her bike, and now she done learned how to ride a bike, which is super cute. Let's see what it looks like when she actually rides it. Okay, so this is just, okay, hold on. All right, she's about to do it, and let's see what it looks like when a kid finally learns how to ride a bike. Okay, not her popping a wheelie. Okay, Candy. She took off she took off. So, and Candy's almost done with her aspirations. She just has to have a gold star slumber party, which we will make sure she does before she ages up. Super, super excited for her to age up into a teenager. I definitely, in this part, definitely going to have her hang out with Brooke one last time, because Brooke is aging up soon in a few days. So I wanted them to hang out one last time before Brooke ages up into teen. Of course, they'll still be friends when they're teenagers, but one last little kid play date before she ages up and It's crazy. Nick Klaus finished his aspiration before she finished hers, but this one was a little harder to complete because you have to actually do events to complete this, which takes up more time, especially when you're playing with like 6 Sims plus a cat. Like, it takes a lot of time. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance for any white noise you guys may hear. That's the air conditioner. So go ahead and apologize about that. Let's go ahead and get everybody fed. The Mars are really coming into their own with being a larger family. I'm finding it easier to play with them despite my game crashing a million times. I'm finding it easier to play with them in the sense of I'm actually able to get things done and not just like be rushed around and try to take care of everybody's needs. I'm not scrambling to get everybody's needs good. All right, and Callie just finished her novel for Kinsley. I think it's called Kinsley's Songbird, and we're gonna put this in the keepsake box. And now every kid has their book, which is great. I am now wondering, okay, so Candy is gonna age up next week. Easter is next week. I'm thinking, when should we adopt our next child? I do want to adopt an older child, I want to adopt a kid. Or a toddler. I don't want to go back down because I'm getting used to the Mars, pretty easygoing life. I can actually play each individual character a little bit. Don't have to focus on baby so much, and it's getting easier to play. And I don't want to go back to it being hard. Also, I just want to promote adopting older kids too. You don't just have to adopt babies. Adopt older kids too. So that's why I think I'm gonna go ahead and adopt a child. But when should I do that? I'm thinking next part we're gonna spend the whole part preparing to adopt a child and then adopting said child. Now I also want to have Candy one more sleepover before she ages up. So should I do that before or after I adopt a child? I'm just really ready to adopt, so I think I'm going to do that next part, and that's going to add a whole new dynamic to the Mars. And of course I want to get the bedroom together, make it gender neutral because we don't know if we'll be adopting a boy or a girl, but we'll just figure out. We'll just see what we feel when we open up the panel and what it gives. I know there used to be a mod, I don't know if it's still around, that DSim use that's like required you to go through so many steps to adopt a child. I do have the adoption celebration mod, which is basically like gives you a lot of, after you adopt the child, gives you a lot of different options. But the mod I'm talking about that DSims used to use for baby Derek was, it required them to do a bunch of steps before they could actually adopt a child, which I actually really, really liked. But with everything going on with the Wims mod and everything crashing, I don't know if I need to test it. Really don't. I definitely want them to read bedtime stories to each of the girls. The cutest thing, Khalees loves books. That's her toddler quirk. That's I haven't seen that toddler quirk before, and I thought it was super cute, especially since Callie writes books. So, naturally, she would love books. I just think that is super cute. I think I'm trying to pull it up right now so you guys can see it. Now, let's see if we can actually find this. I think I went down too far. Where is it? I know I saw that pop up. I didn't exaggerate that now. Okay, there it is. It says, Khalees seems particularly fond of books. Toddlers who love books enjoys playing around bookshelves. What has to be read to more frequently and are more likely to look at books themselves. Each toddler quirk can be blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I think that is super cute. My big girls are growing up, and I can't wait for them to age up into kids because I really want them to get into ballet when they age up into kids. I think that'd be so cute, a little dive into the musical world. Of course, they can discover what type of music they want to get into the older they get, but I think that's just a cute little thing that most little girls start off with when they get into music. I'm gonna have Naveen come over here and construct a mechanism chip for work. And let's go ahead and return this to the dog. But yeah, everything is running really smoothly. They got all the kids into bed. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, do a little cleaning, let Naveen finish his work activities, and then I might let the adults have a little adult fun. This is the little bit of footage I was able to get with the help of Wicked Whims. Like I said, my computer crashed a million times, so please appreciate this little few seconds of a clip because I feel like it was worth it. The 20 times my computer died, turned off, crashed. But I guess you guys will be the judge of that. Okay, so yeah, I gotta tell me what you guys thought of that. Was that worth all the headache that it was to record? I I loved it. I thought it was really beautiful. Some of the best cinematic stuff I've done so far, and I would love to use Wick Williams to make more. Doesn't have to necessarily be those. There's like a whole bunch of animations you can do, and I don't even get to explore it all because my computer can't handle it. But we'll figure. Well, I've always found ways to keep you guys entertained. All right, let's see what my girls are doing. They both need baths, both of my toddlers. So I'm gonna let Naveen go ahead and give them both baths before he goes to work. I wanted him to play basketball. I wanted him before his shift to go hang out with the guys and play some basketball. Maybe we'll do it before next part. For next part. But for whatever reason, every time I load it into the lot, played for a bit, recorded it, came home, gone. Footage is gone, footage is corrupted. And then I had to keep replacing the lot. And by the third time of replacing the lot and retrying to record that little scene, I was just like, you know what, forget it. So Naveen is not going to play basketball before work. He's going to take care of the babies before work while Callie works on a book. A book, mind you, that I'm not sure, I can't remember if I get this book saved or not. I guess we'll find out next part, because around 12 p.m. my game crashes. 12 p.m. sim time, it crashes, and that's the last saving point it does. So anything that happens after 12, it's not saved. I have to replay it, but I did a time skip to make it so a lot of the stuff I just didn't redo because I was tired of redoing it for the umpteenth time, and I had to get this video out in time because you guys expect a certain level of decorum. Here I am saving it right now. I was trying to save as much as possible, but then when you're getting into the game, when you're playing it real good, it's just hard to remember to save every 5 seconds. So here I am making Callie work on another book because I realized we need, to bump up our income. Since we're going to get this 5th child, I wanted to, we got to decorate his room. The Mars bathroom still isn't complete. They don't even have a toilet in their bathroom. I just wanted to get them all fixed up. So I really needed her to get back into writing books because she hasn't really helped with income in a while, which is good, which is what Naveen wants. Naveen wants to be the breadwinner, but you know, every now and then Callie can help pull her weight. Every now and then. Naveen, please give Khalees a bath as well. Look how cute my little babies look. All clean. And I'm having Niklaus get ready for school as well. Put on some clean clothes. I gave him one little new outfit. Just really a new shirt. Because the shirt he had, I think I deleted that CC when I was just removing mods, as I do occasionally to keep my game running as smooth as possible. Constantly removing and adding mods. That's the name of my game. I am going to have him go ahead and give her a little bit of a chat. You know, gotta keep in contact with this crush as often as possible. And Callie's here and here typing away. Girl, not you wearing the same outfit from yesterday, but whatever, we ain't gonna talk about it. Oh, look at the baby. Toddlers and infants are really so cute, but they are very hard to work with. I definitely don't think I'm gonna have a lot of kids in the next generation. Whoever we choose to be the head of next generation, they might just have 1 or 2, 3 kids tops, because get somebody else to do it. I need a break from such a big household, but I wanted the challenge of it, of playing with a big household, and the fun of it, and the cuteness of it, all of it. Alright, so the kids are going off to school. I'm gonna let Naveen try to get a little bit of sleep. We're gonna see before he has to go to work. And there's food on the counter so the twins can help themselves. See, like, they're just functional little people now. And their needs are pretty good. They're feeling pretty good. Callie's able to get some work done without being disturbed. Like, this is way better. Now I can, like, do little side plots and storylines and go off with individual sims without feeling bad. Like, not going back to infants. No. We will be adopting a child for sure. I don't know, part of me is feeling like I should adopt a girl. I know you're thinking, oh, it's already a household full of girls, but I kind of like the idea of Niklaus being the only boy in a household full of girls. I just feel like that his personality is, he's more comfortable hanging out with girls than guys because he only has sisters, and he's a protective, brother. He's a guy's guy. He wants to be protective and handy and be the man because him and his dad are the only men in the home. And honestly, don't know what their dynamic would be if I included another son. Like, would that cause friction between Niklaus and Naveen? Or do you guys think it'll be a good idea to have a son? Because it would just balance out the household a little bit more. I don't know. Right now, I'm leaning more towards a girl. Because why not? Girl world. Not saying every generation is going to be this girl heavy, but I do feel like this is a girl family other than Niklaus. And I love it. My baby's on the pot all by herself. I believe she's almost at level 2. Yeah, she just got a little bit more. Maybe she'll hit it with this time. And Khalees has already hit level 2, so she can use it all by herself. My babies are becoming very independent, which I love to see. This is what I want to see. Oh, pre-warning for the week of Cinco de Mayo. So not the week before, but the week after Cinco de Mayo. there will not be a video because the week before I'm doing my bachelorette and bridal shower, and the week after my sister is graduating. So I will be able to have her video the week before, but the week after, definitely I'll be out of town. Definitely won't have a video. I'm not even gonna put that pressure on myself to try to have one up. But of course, I post to my community tab like I always do when I'm not gonna have one. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself to do every Thursday. I want to do as many Thursdays as possible, but not every Thursday. I'm not getting paid from this yet, and I want this to be fun. And if I put a lot of pressure on me with this, it's not going to be fun anymore. And I love Sims, and I want Sims to be fun. Obviously, I'm gonna have Kenzie go and play in this house while Khalees reads her little book. Isn't she so adorable? Possible thumbnail. I think Kenzie was the thumbnail last week. Should Khalees be the thumbnail this week? Because she's so cute reading her little book. That's adorable. Oh, I missed that. Maybe she'll do it again and I can get it. I think she's about to do it again. Okay, there we go. I got it. Perfect. That may be the thumbnail, but I don't know. It might be some other cute moments in this video. Okay, and Callie finished her book before 12, so I think I might have saved it actually, which is great. Great. I think I submit it and then I save it, which is great. So that means that footage isn't lost. That means next time I play, we will get income from that book, which is very much needed for the new baby kid. It's a kid, but I'm gonna say baby because you know it's Callie's baby. And hopefully this screenplay does well. When you submit books to the Literary Digest, you get a little bit more money. But you can only do that once a week. Alright, very good. Let's see what she got out the mailbox. Just some Wicked Whims contraband. I'm gonna sell this one. I saw it pop up when I downloaded the new one that said old birth control stuff may not work, so buy new ones. So maybe that's why they weren't using it. I don't know why they refuse to use, like they just refuse to use contraception. I don't know. Like and if she get pregnant, I'm gonna be very upset. Naveen is about to go to work shortly, and I'm about to put the girls down for naps so Callie can continue enjoying her day. Not that she can't enjoy her day with her girls, she can, but just so she can be a little bit more productive and get a couple other things done, like for one, making lunch for the girls when they wake up, and for when the kids get home. They'll be getting home soon. Let's see what something different from Granny's that we haven't already made. There's certain things that I haven't made just because I wouldn't necessarily eat it in real life, but that doesn't mean Callie wouldn't make it. So let's just see. I'm trying to think what sounds good for like after school lunch dinner type of thing. Honestly, probably this meatloaf. I haven't had her make it because I don't think I had meatloaf at school, like the cafeteria meatloaf, but my mom never made meatloaf. Have y'all eaten meatloaf? Do y'all like meatloaf? It's just beef with ketchup on top. I don't know. It don't sound that appetizing to me. I'm getting rid of the high chairs because the last part, I just could not get them to work. So just gonna let the toddlers grab their own food from now on. Not fighting with that anymore. Okay, so this was the final save that I did, and Chef Kiss is perfect. The book was submitted. And just so y'all know, the laptop that I'm using, that I'm always complaining about not being able to handle this game with all my mods, is the HP Envy. It's a good laptop. It's touchscreen. It flips all the way around. It does everything I needed to do for school and stuff. But as far as for gaming, I wouldn't recommend it for gaming. I'm just gonna be quite honest. I would not recommend it for gaming. You need to get a more powerful laptop or desktop, which is something I'm definitely want to work towards, is getting a really good desktop. I know that HP has a really good gaming desktop that I'm thinking of, that I was looking at, but that'll be very far down the line. We got a wedding to pay for first. But just so y'all know, so if y'all were considering getting a computer to play Sims on, I do not recommend this one. Let's go ahead and fill up this cat bowl, and let's do some laundry. Let's fill up the bowl first and then do some laundry. Oh, one other thing. I did get a comment about when am I starting season 2. Season 2 will be started once the toddlers grow up into kids. So I have to look at the calendar, but I think we're at least 3 or 4 sim weeks from that. That's when season 2 will start. We're going to do a time jump depending on which child we chose. I'm going to set up all the kids to like with little storylines and let you guys vote on which storyline you guys want to follow and whatever. If we do, like, if you guys choose the kid, like one of the toddlers, which will be kids at the time, we'll do a time jump for when they are teenagers. If you guys choose Callie, she'll probably already be, not Callie, Candy, she'll probably already be a young adult by then. So no need for a time jump. If you guys choose Niklaus, he'll probably be a teenager, or we'll probably leave it there. He'll probably be a teenager or a young adult, so we'll probably leave it there. And then there's the 5th child as well that we have not adopted. You could choose from any of those children. They all have their own little storylines. But in the meantime, you know, just watch out for the kids, see who you're liking, see which storyline you're vibing with the most. I'm setting them up currently right now. If you're paying attention, you might be able to guess at least Niklaus's and Candy's storyline. I don't know about the twins, are obviously still babies, but everybody else's. I just had Callie buy a club point perk, whatever, so she could hit that milestone. I'm really not too concerned about her milestone anymore because she already completed the housewife aspiration, which was her main thing. I'm more so concerned about everybody else's aspirations at this point, including Niklaus. Naveen's milestone is to be fabulously wealthy, and I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. Honestly, I don't know if that's ever going to happen. The way they keep having more and more kids, he might not hit that milestone, but we're gonna see. I just want to show you guys that she was not, in fact, not pregnant, because I clicked on the toilet and it said take a pregnancy test, but she is in fact not pregnant. And Niklaus is making friends at school. Very good. My baby is awake and sad because her dad's not here. Poor baby. Come on in and sit out in the living room. Wait for your dad or your siblings to come home. Give your mom a second to use the bathroom. Why don't you? I wish you could really just turn on the TV for the toddlers without having to sit there and watch the TV with them. I hate that. Really do. My kids are home now though, so I might have them each play with the toddler or entertain the toddler a little bit so they can feel a little less sad. I don't want them to grow up feeling neglected or whatever because their dad went to work. Let's go ahead and hug Lovely and talk to Kinsley, and then let's have Candy talk to Khalees and hug her lovingly. Show them a little bit of attention, and then Candy desperately needs a nap. Desperately. Oh, but Emily's asking to hang out, and I was just saying I wanted them to hang out before she ages up. So let's go ahead and let's invite her. And I think that's it. Let's go ahead and go to Emily's house. Okay, so they're at the park behind Emily's house. The park behind Emily's house. The third little girl left, so it's just Emily and Candy, which is fine. They just need to spend some one time together. Anyway, before Emily grows up and goes to high school and leaves Candy in elementary school still. The two bestest of friends. Let's have them talk and interact with each other. They're just hanging out. Make a silly face. And they're so sweet and cute. This might be the thumbnail. Should this be the thumbnail, or should Khalees reading be the thumbnail? I don't know. Honestly, both so cute. Also, how cute is it that Emily is still wearing the friendship bracelet that Candy gave her? I think that is just so adorable. They really are the bestest of best friends. And I hope their friendship, really stands the test of time, but only time will tell. This is something that we will explore if we choose Candy as the next head of their friendship. If we don't, you might not see as much as Emily. So these are things to think about when y'all are deciding who to vote for. She's asking her what she thinks of August. She's like, I like him a lot. He's cool. She likes him more than a lot. She and him like each other. It's a little weird now that he's a teenager, but they're closer in age. She grows up in like 3 days. So they're literally super close in age. It just, since there's no middle life stage, it seems weirder than what it actually is. That's all I'm gonna say. This is Sims. You have to suspend your sense of disbelief, please and thank you. They're so cute, and I'm glad they get to have this last little, moment before they both grow up. I'm gonna go ahead and head back home now because it is getting dark and Candy is definitely afraid of the dark. I had Kelly sitting here watching Rugrats with the twins, being super cute and adorable. Just to try to cheer him up so they wouldn't feel so sad because Naveen was at work, but he is home now, which is great. And I definitely want him to go ahead and get a plate of some food, but I also want him and Kelly to be a little cute. There were some new interactions I found. I think it's from Wicked Whims, but I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure what they're from. They're not under the Wicked Whims tab. They're under the romance tab. So I just be downloading stuff, y'all. I don't even know where they be coming from. Naveen is in here eating his food. Klaus is in here too, doing his homework at their desk, but he could use his own desk. I don't know why he in here, his parents' office, but it's cool. I'm gonna have Callie come in here and greet Naveen because she hasn't greeted him since he came home from work. So this is one of the new interactions I was talking about. I think it looks so good. Very well animated, for sure. Don't mind the lines. I don't know what be happening sometimes. Right after doing that, my game crashed, so we are in part 2 of this same scene of me trying to replay and re-get this scene, make it look nice. So basically I can show you guys the cute little animations. Then the Klaus decides to come back in the room like, sir, your parents are being cute. And that little pop out up is cute. I'll read you what it says, even though I don't pause it. It says, butterflies in the sky, Callie Myers feels just as high after that sizzling moment Spent with Naveen Mars, Callie has a full heart and her head is in the clouds. She will be daydreaming about Naveen, electrifying touch for a while. Callie can take pleasure of up to 2 passionate moments a few times a day. Every passionate moment boosts Callie's well-being and helps her stay happy with special lucky effects. Okay. I don't know what mod that is, but I think it's adorable. It has a couple of different interactions, and I didn't do them all. There was one that said spank. Didn't explore that one. I feel like that wasn't really PG, but you know, maybe off camera I'll explore it. But they're so cute and in love. That's so cute. Just as in love as the day they got married. Who is blasting music right now? Or is that the TV? I think that's the TV. Definitely going to let them do a little woohoo. Hopefully they use the contraception. I don't know what else to do to get them to use it. I'm about to stop trying. Completely. About to stop trying because clearly they want to do what they want to do. Let Niklaus get a little leftovers because he is hungry. And this one is tired, so I'm going to let Candy get some sleep. Perfect. Going to let them have a little bit of privacy. And I think I'll just go ahead and end the video off right here, looking at little Niklaus eating his waffles as for dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching this part. So please feel free to leave a like and a sweet comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of that little machinima part I tried to make with the mod that would not let my computer be great. Maybe one day I'll try to reinstall it and do it all over again, even though it's a huge headache. But if you guys like it, I'll do it for you guys because I love you. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your week. Peace, love, hair grease, and see you guys next Thursday. Let me know if we should adopt a child or not next part. Bye guys.
Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. I'm sipping wine in a robe. I look too good to be alone. My house clean. My